In the heart of New England, nestled along the rocky coast of Massachusetts, lies the town of Salem. Known for its rich maritime history and vibrant culture, Salem is also shrouded in a dark past that still resonates today. The Salem witch trials of 1692 were a tragic and turbulent period in American history. Over a span of mere months, 20 people were executed, and more than 200 were accused of practicing witchcraft. But how did such hysteria take hold in a small Puritan community? And what lessons can we learn from this dark chapter of our past? The Salem witch trials were fueled by a complex mix of religious fervor, social tensions, and the fear of the unknown. The Puritans of Massachusetts believed in the constant struggle between good and evil, and saw the hand of the devil in any misfortune that befell their community. The spark that ignited the hysteria began in January 1692, when the daughter and niece of Reverend Samuel Parris started experiencing mysterious fits and convulsions. The girls claimed they were being tormented by witches, and under pressure from the adults, they named 3 women as their tormentors: Tituba, a Caribbean slave, Sarah Good, a homeless beggar, and Sarah Osborne, an elderly woman. These 3 women represented the vulnerable and marginalized members of society who were easy targets for the community's fear and suspicion. As the accusations spread, more and more people were implicated, and the trials began. The legal proceedings during the Salem witch trials were marked by a disregard for due process and a reliance on spectral evidence, which were the visions and dreams of the accusers. This made it nearly impossible for the accused to defend themselves. On June 10, 1692, Bridget Bishop became the first person executed for witchcraft during the trials. She was hanged on what came to be known as Gallows Hill. As the summer progressed, the executions continued and the fear in Salem intensified. Neighbors turned against neighbors, friends accused friends, and even family members testified against one another. The witch trials tore the community apart and left deep scars on the families affected. By September 1692, the tide began to turn. Public opinion started to shift, and doubts about the legitimacy of the trials grew. As the court continued to rely on spectral evidence, respected members of the community, including Reverend Increase Mather, began to speak out against the use of such evidence. Eventually, the governor of Massachusetts, Sir William Phips, ordered a stop to the trials. The remaining accused were released, but the damage had already been done. Today, Salem stands as a reminder of the consequences of unchecked fear and hysteria. The town has embraced its history, with numerous museums and historical sites dedicated to educating visitors about the witch trials. The Salem Witch Trials Memorial, dedicated in 1992, pays tribute to the victims of the trials. Each of the 20 stone benches bears the name of an executed individual, serving as a solemn reminder of the lives lost during this dark period. As the sun sets over Salem, the shadows of its past still linger. But the town has emerged from the darkness of the witch trials, a testament to the strength and resilience of the human spirit. It stands as a cautionary tale, urging us to remain vigilant against the forces of fear and intolerance, and to never forget the lessons of history.